I listened to Rema's new track, and honestly, it is trash. Yeah, you heard me. It's trash. But before you cancel me, I want you to hear me out. Trash necessarily does not mean what you think. And of course, I'll break it down in a second. But first, let's check out these lyrics and actually understand what these lyrics actually mean. And at the end of the day, I'll actually tell you why I said this Burna Boy's Kelebu track is trash. Let's chop it. Now, for context, Kelebu is not basically in standard Niger slang or word, or it's not even a pidgin, or it basically doesn't have a particular meaning, but it's most likely one of these Rema's invented word, or basically let me just say it's a chant in the song, and of course it's catchy, it's hypnotic, and basically it's just meant to act as a call to action, to the dance floor. And I'm sure this is what actually hooks everyone in this song, right? But chopping on, let's check out this next line. And also for context, the repeated madam, 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 it kept using in this song. For those who don't know, in Nigeria, madam is actually used to show respect, right, to a woman. But Rema is basically using it in this song to, call a lady's attention playfully to the dance floor. More like in this song, it's just hyping the woman, after dancing, just, hyping the woman on the dance floor. You know what I mean? But let's check out this next line before I tell you why this track is actually trash. Now, Rema is boastful here. He's basically saying that the dance energy, right, is not just local, more like it's continental, from Nigeria to, Mozambique, right? People are actually catching, the vibe. And let's check out this next one. Buga actually means show off or ego, right? Then also bakasi actually means, it kind of like slangs for the woman's hip, or let me just say backside, right? Basically, this line is just basically means stop forming and just, move your hips, move your body, and just dance to the vibe, right? Now, chopping on, we have this line. Ovbialeke is likely an Edo or Benin term, right? And yeah, Rema's Benin heritage is kind of like speaking up or picking through in this line, right? I feel it could mean a nickname or just a playful color, but I want you to tell me if the meaning of this particular word, if you know it in the comment section, Ovbialeke, whatever it is. But when he said lose guard, it basically means in this context to be careless, right? And the gali that he used here could also mean a street slang or, moving confidently to, music, right? So it's basically saying, Ovbialeke, stay sharp and, just keep dancing, right? Then chopping on, we have this line. Now, this one is boastful Rema here, right? Because it's basically saying that he is essentially any party's success. Now, tell me what boastful means, if not this line, right? And when he said, obviously, most of it basically means you don't know, right? So this one is just a playful arrogance from Rema, right? And it's basically telling us to our faces that parties won't pop without him, right? So chopping on, we have this next one, the chorus. Now, for context, Pepe is a Yoruba word for a duck, right? And this line is just playful, right? That even a duck is imagined, joining the dance floor, right? This is just an humor in music from Rema, and I think this is golden, but yet I still feel this track is trash. And first, I'll tell you why. Now, let's check out the verse 2 of this song. Check this out. Now, Shebi kind of like means, isn't it, in pidgin, right? But this line just basically means, Rema only drops it, right? And they kind of like made a wordplay with his name when he said Rema instead of Rema and stuff like that. But you get the point. But check out this next line. Now, what's French doing in this song? No worry, when we get to the trash part, I'll tell you why. But basically, this kind of like translates to enjoy your meal and thank you, right? And it's basically just showing off his global reach with this line. But check out this next line. Lavin is actually a French luxury fashion brand, right? And again, this is just another status flex in this song, right? But check out this next line also. For context again, Champs-Élysées used this here is actually an iconic avenue in Paris, right? He's just using this line to paint an imagery of cruising a Lamborghini at that location, right? More like another cinematic lifestyle brag here, if you know what I mean. But check out this next line. Now, for context again, Nefertiti used here is an ancient Egyptian queen, right? And it symbolizes beauty and power, right? And basically it's just saying his partner is queen level stunning, if you know what I mean. But check out this next line. If you're enjoying this video, I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you can help this channel grow. What we do is actually break down lyrics of your favorite Afrobeat songs so that when next you are listening to them, you know exactly what they mean line by line and you're not just vibing, right? So chopping on, we have this part. Now, Rema is just raising praises to the hips of this particular lady is referencing in this song, and it's basically, you know, linking beauty to, you know, a dance appeal, right? If you know what I mean. But chopping on, we have this part. For context, VV is actually, or could mean the VVS, you know, diamond, and this is just for eye clarity, right? And also when you use a CC here, that's for the channel logo, right? That is, you know, if you know what I mean, those of you that shop luxury, right? Then this is just another more luxury flexing, right? It's just basically telling us that it's spoiling her. Now check out this next line. Now, the translation of this could just mean that who else could have given her all this lifestyle if not for him, right? So you get the point. All right, now, so why did I actually call Kelebu trash? Basically because trash stands for T trans energy. Now, if you listen to this song very well, you would know and you would agree with me that it is hypnotic, and that Kelebu repetition can actually put you in a zone where you just kind of like feel to, you know, move your body and stuff. So that's why I said T stands for a trans energy, right? And for the R, we have this raw street slang, right? When you use bakasi to lose guard, you know, just this song just features that street Ninja flavor, right? And you would agree with me, right? And for the A's, it could mean, you know, it features that Afrobeat and African authenticity, right? It is rooted in African sound. You can pay attention and it is not, you know, diluted, right? Then for the S, we could have that superstar flex, right? And if you have listened to this song very well, especially with this my analysis, right? You could agree with me that the Paris, the luxury band mentions, the Lambos, it's all that Rema's lifestyle, right? And for the H, you could agree with me also that this song is an hype anthem, rather, the kind of track that, you know, shuts down a party in 2 seconds. Imagine these songs just played in the club and stuff. You notice the atmosphere would actually change. Everybody wants to know, be in the mood to move the body and stuff. So this song is actually a very danceable song, yet it features flexing, it features a deep Nigerian slang and all that. So yeah, it's not just trash, it's trash, and that's a whole different level, right? So whether you love this song or you're still figuring it out, right? One thing is for sure, Rema basically has switched up and basically tuning into the way of, you know, giving us tracks that stick in your head even at first listening, right? So now it's your turn. Drop your meaning of trash in the comment section. Let's see who can give more definition of trash than mine in the comment section, right? And of course, if you have not liked this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.